Does anybody know about this movie? Because when I saw it, the theater was completely empty. And as much as I love having movie theater to myself, it's a shame because the movie's so fucking good. Free Fire, Rapid Fire Review. The plot. In the late 70s, some Irish fellas meet up with some arms dealers to buy some guns. The deal goes bad, people start shooting, and shit gets crazy. And characters are developed along the way. Brie Larson. Brie Larson is such a good actress. She plays like the middleman in this gun deal. She knows everyone involved in the deal and she's just trying to facilitate the whole thing. As usual, Brie Larson did great. Her character was awesome. Badass, didn't take shit, and I loved her. Cillian Murphy. Cillian Murphy plays one of the Irishmen trying to buy the guns. I guess you could say he's the best person in the movie. When I say best person, he's the only person that's somewhat of a good person that cares for other people besides himself, even if they're strangers. So he's not a total piece of shit. I think he's more or less the main character, and that's because the movie makes you root for him in a way, and I found myself rooting for him the most. Team Cillian. Sharlto Copley. He's the rich, sleazy gun dealer. He's such a piece of shit, but he is hilarious. Once shit goes down and the way he tries to get out of the situation and deal with the people shooting at each other and shooting at him and the way he treats people and the way he talks to people, it's just great. Such a douche, but I loved him. Armie Hammer. He works for Sharlto Copley. He's more of a mercenary, if you will. He's cool, he's composed, he's a dick, and he was my favorite character. As far as this movie taking place in the late 70s, he fit the role the best. And you can tell he had a lot of fun in the role. 70s as fuck. That actually might be my favorite performance of Armie Hammer's. There's so many more characters in this movie that are great, but I mainly wanted to give a shout out to Jack Rayner and Sam Riley. They're two characters that just hate each other, and as everyone's shooting at each other in this warehouse, the banter between those two is fucking great. They were so mean to each other, it was my favorite part of the movie. Just the shit that they would say back and forth while they're shooting at each other. Love it. Overall, this movie is fucking hilarious. It's a straight up 70s action comedy. And I love how it's just contained in this warehouse. Nobody can leave and everyone's trying to get out and everyone's trying to kill each other. And even though it's contained and it's in one location the whole movie, you can tell there was so much thought put into it. And it was executed so well. The way they keep you focused on certain characters during the action while other characters lie low and you kind of forget about them after a while. So much fun. So you've got all these characters shooting at each other, and then when they start running out of bullets, that's when shit starts getting really creative. And it's so funny seeing these characters trying to find different ways to survive and kill each other. If you get the chance, see this movie. It's great. I absolutely loved it. Rapid Fire Review. Subscribe!